Hi everybody. I know I probably look a little like I could brush my hair and stuff like that. And yes, that's a water leak that I had when I first got this house. But it's fixed, just I haven't put a new ceiling in, so try not to look at that. But anyways, I am making a video of, I'm going to be doing some, I believe it's called knot knitting. And I got a pattern off a bracelet book. Only thing is I don't make them into bracelets. I use regular yarn, and I kind of make them like to be like wall hanging designs, like stuff that you can hang on your wall. Sorry about that. I've been kind of sick for these past few days, and so excuse me if I cough during the video. Alright, so but I'm going to show you what the pattern is. Okay guys, so this is the pattern I'm going to be working on. The X's are going to be one color, and then the solid whites I'm actually going to be using a totally different color, so that way I'm actually using a rainbow color in the white sections, and then the X's I'm going to be using this dark blue one for all the X's. And so it is 15 strings, or 15 across. So I already pre-cut the 15 strings that I'm going to be using for the baselines. This is the one that I'm going to be starting with. I already have some started for the white ones. So hopefully you guys can see. And so basically I do this to help me when my anxiety gets to me, my stress, anxiety. I do take medicine for it, but sometimes medicine just doesn't work with everyday life and, you know, my job and stuff, situations at home. So sometimes medicine just doesn't help. Simba, please don't lay on the pattern. Simba. Really, Simba? Oh my gosh. Why do you always have to lay on my pictures? Simba. Are you just gonna stay there? Fine. Anyways, I already know that the first line I am just gonna do in solid rainbow color, so you can stay there for now. But when I finish this row, you're gonna have to move, little boy.
Do something if you can use your voice.
So I already got 4 knots, and I got the rest to go. But I was thinking of making a video and just basically talking and, you know, letting you guys get to know me. So my birthday, I am from May 3rd is my birthday. I am the youngest of 3 of my mother and father. My dad actually had 2 children from a past marriage, but by the time I was born, they were already grown and out of the house. So I never got to meet them. But I am the youngest of 3. I have an older sister and an older brother. And my mother gave me a really long name, so she told me when I was little, she's like, my name was long enough, that's why she never gave me a middle name. But everybody calls me BB, like you guys know me. So everyone calls me BB.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna come back.
But yes, I was recently diagnosed with stress and anxiety and depression. And also they found out that I'm not really sure which type it is, but I was diagnosed with diabetes. I do not take insulin, but I do take pills. I take the metformin. So I'm not really sure which type that is, but I was diagnosed with diabetes. So I have to keep checking it every morning to make sure it's not too high. Take my medicine and my inhaler for my asthma. And so, yeah, that's what I have to do. But I do this, or I will draw
Did somebody drain
to
CJ's
help with
camera battery in
my
light?
anxiety and depression when it is really bad.
Join us. Where do you
My
want me to
work
join you
sometimes
at?
help, but my work, I deal with a lot of people.
You tell us where to join you, we'll come join you.
My job isn't like a really
You gotta tell
fancy
us,
job or anything like that. I work in a gas station. And so I deal with a lot of people. Sometimes people have come in with problems, or they come in complaining, and obviously we can't, working there, you can't argue with people, but you have to deal with them. So sometimes it gets a little out of hand, even though you want to tell people some things, but you really can't tell them everything you wish you could.
Okay.
So it gets a little stressful at
You're
times.
supposed to join us. Tell me where to join.
Thank you, Simba.
Are you talking about off to the woods to the right side where I keep
But
hearing
yes.
the whistle?
It gets hard sometimes working in a gas station. A lot of people might think that, oh no, working in a gas station isn't hard. It actually is. Well, not hard, because I mean, it's not like heavy work or anything like that, but you do have like daily stuff that you have to do, like cleaning restrooms. Where I work, we do cook. It's a 24-hour gas station. We do make food. We cook. We make breakfast sandwiches, lunch sandwiches. Just the evening are the ones that don't cook food, because after COVID, don't mind my dogs. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had to go check and see who was at the door, but there was nobody. My dogs were just barking at nothing. So, yeah, like I was saying, the gas station I work at, it's 24 hours, but
Turn out my light again.
we stop, I believe we stopped selling food around 8 or 9, and then we actually do lock our doors at 10 and operate through a window. And this is the very first store I've actually worked at that we operate through windows. It is actually pretty cool.
What's up, everybody?
So we operate through the window from 10 to 6, and then at 6 o'clock we open our doors back up. But it is a very nice place to work at. And it's not like well paid, but I mean, hey, money is money. It's paying my bills, and I have enough to pay my bills, and I still have enough to take care of my kids. So, I mean, it's a good thing. It's a good job. My house is already all paid off, so I don't have to worry about paying rent or paying mortgage. I don't have any of that. I only have to pay my property taxes, and that's it. And other bills. But also, if you hear voices in the background, I am actually watching YouTube. I am watching Dylan. I forgot his last name. His name is Dylan, and he works a lot with CJ Faison, and they do like abandoned and haunted places, which is really cool. I would love doing that, but I can't run like them because of my asthma, and I would probably be the one left behind for the ghost to get. So yeah, I will stick with doing what I can do. But anyways, like I was saying, I have 4 kids, 2 girls, twin boys, and my sister, my cousins. You know, that's basically just my family. My cousin, her husband, and her 3 kids. And then I have 2 dogs. One is a Shih Tzu Poodle mix, which they say that that's a Shih Tzu, and my Yorkie. And then I have 2 cats. One, which you already saw, was sitting on the tablet, and he likes to sit on anything that I'm drawing. He loves doing that. Or he comes and sits on my Nintendo Switch. If I leave my Nintendo Switch laying around, he will lay on top of it. And then I have a new kitten. And I'm not really sure what kind of cat she is. I got her from my cousin. But she is really spoiled.
My name is Dylan.
And her name is Moonshine.
Trying to get some answers.
Simba's my other cat. My Yorkie is called Chulo. And my Shih Tzu is Mexico. Now, it's not Mexico, it's Mexico from the Demon Hunter, the anime series. Moonshine, you better not be thinking about attacking my yarn. This is not for you to attack. Don't even think about it, little girl. Really? Moonshine. That is not for you, little girl. No, you don't pull it that way. Oh, Simba, really? Okay, I think they want some attention, so I will be right back. Alright guys, just recording again. This is how far I've gotten. I'm getting ready to start on the third row. Don't know what that was. My cats are playing with it, so I'm on the fifth row now. Getting ready to start. So those are already the start of the ears. Simba, you were just asleep, and now you're gonna lay on it again. Really, Simba? Simba, I need that. Really? Well, there's Moonshine. She is finally asleep. And Simba, who is now on my note that I have where I'm using to guide me through. Thank you, Simba. Are you comfortable? Are you comfortable, mister? Zángano. Despiértate, güey. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to use my phone so that way I can get back on the bracelet book and use the pattern on there, because obviously he is not gonna let me use my pattern that I wrote down. I will be back when I have an update. Hi guys, so this is how far I've got. It's, you know, folded up here. So this is where I started. I'm already down to here. So that is just these lines are what I have left to finish. So we're almost done. You can actually see the little bunny now. And then my sleepyheads, they're still here. They said they're keeping me company. But I will be back when I finish it to show you how it looks. Alright guys, it is all finished. I tied off the top. There it is, the little bow. And I braided off the tips so that way it made it look a little nicer. The strands from this, I sewed them in on the back so that way it was all one color here and on the top. So I hope you all like it. Please leave a like, comment what you want to see next. Thank you all. Please subscribe. Bye.